Dear friends, I am here to discuss about drawing, a conventional and evolving manufacturing process which plays a vital role in boiler manufacturing. The topics that I am going to discuss are basics of drawing, drawing equipment and dies, drawing variables, tubes of the drawing and classifications of the tube drawing. Coming to the basics of drawing, it is a process of generating pulling force that is required to draw the workpiece. It is primarily a metal forming process. It can produce wires of diameter up to 2 micrometer, rods and tubes. The metal tubes has to be continuously lubricated and treated with chemicals called pickling process while drawing the tubes. Under drawing equipment and dies, we have two equipment, namely bull block and draw bench equipment. Bull block equipment is able to produce wires drawn up to 2 micrometer. The process initiates with a starting stock having a bundle of wires with larger diameter forced to move through a narrow die of cylindrical shape. The other end of the coil will be coupled with revolving barrel called as draw block. As the draw block revolves, it pulls the wire through a narrow die from starting stock to reach the minimum diameter of 2 micrometer. The draw bench equipment have a similar mechanism. The bull block equipment is able to produce wires drawn up to 2 micrometer. The process initiates with a starting stock having a bundle of wires with larger diameter forced to move through a narrow die of cylindrical shape. The other end of the coil will be coupled with revolving barrel called draw block. As the draw block revolves, it pulls the wire through a narrow die from starting stock to reach the minimum diameter of 2 micrometer. The draw bench equipment have a similar mechanism, the bull block, except for the pulling force where it utilizes the linear drive chain mechanism. It is able to draw either rod or the tube of the diameter greater than 20 millimeter with a rate of 5 to 50 millimeter per minute, and it can generate a pulling force up to 1 meganewton. The driving parameters for drawing process are die angle, friction, reduction in cross sectional area, temperature and the drawing speed. Die angle, for smaller die angle, contact surface between the die and the wire is more and it generates maximum friction while working. For larger die angle, less friction will be generated and it leads to more surface defects. Friction will be more for smaller die angles and less for larger die angles. Reduction in the cross sectional area, when draw stress is equal to the yield strength of the material, then the rate of reduction in cross sectional area will be high per pass. Temperature, when a wire is drawn through die, heat is generated due to work deformation process. It will cause the thermal expansion in the die and in turn will reduce the clearance gap in the die. Due to that, welding will happen between the die and the wire. Drawing speed, as the speed increases, more slide friction will be generated and it can be subsidized by continuous supply of lubricants. Tube drawing is defined as a process of converting solid cylinders into hollow tubes by using various dies. The classification of the tube drawing are tube sinking, fixed plug drawing, floating plug drawing and mandrel drawing. Tube sinking is used for reducing the outer diameter to the target value. It don't have any control over the cylindricity of inner diameter. One end of the tube is compressed by the external jaw force and it is coupled with the pulling mechanism. When the pulling mechanism moves in the forward direction, rest of the tube is forced to pass through a step down die to reach the required target level. Fixed plug drawing, in this process a tube can be controlled by both external and internal diametrical direction by die and mandrel respectively. A small clearance will be generated between fixed plug and die. In turn, it will facilitate the tube material to drive through clearance. Floating plug drawing, it is a modified mechanism of fixed plug drawing. In this process, cylindricity and concentricity of the internal diameter will be maintained throughout the length of the tubes. This is mainly used in longer tubes of more than 1000 feet. Floating plug requires constant lubrication to avoid welding with the tube. The die design is more important for easy flow of the tubes through the tiny clearance. Moving mandrel drawing. The length and the bore diameter of the mandrel are made exactly equal to the length of the target size of the tube. The disadvantage of this process is the need of high skill to strip off the mandrel from the tube without tampering the internal diameter. With this, I would like to conclude this session. Thank you for your patient listening. Bye.